concept that can be used in Salt for monitoring couple of activities. Like for example, like let's say I want to monitor a system. In that system, if some particular actions has to be enabled, okay. So sorry, on a particular action, I want something to happen. Okay, it can be something like you want to trigger an email notification, or if you want to say I want Slack channel to be notified if something happened, you can quickly do it with the help of a beacon. Okay, so beacon has a dependency that is called as PYI notify. Okay, so the PYI notify is a utility which will be used to notify that. So for this beacon, there is a dependency on your minions. You need the PYI things to be available. Okay, so let us say, let's quickly take up something. Let us use the production. I think in production we haven't touched anything. Let me use the production. So EI SRV production. So let me make a directory called service all production. Yes. Okay. PI files slash Nginx Nginx.conf Nginx.conf. Let me just create a file. Say this is test file. I'm just quickly creating the file. Okay, and vi srv salt production ginx.sls. A quick state file. To create a file. So this will create the nginx.conf using the nginx.conf file resource. Then let me create the top.sls slash .sls. I think I am named it as Nginx only, right? Nginx. So this should create a file. Let me try to apply this. Salt. Apply. And equal to production. Something is wrong in my environment, so totally it is screwed up. Okay, I'll just walk you through because I don't want to set up the master one once again and do all these things. So I'll just create the files and I will just walk you through what actually does it. Okay. So basically, just give you this commands. I can do it. So let me do one thing. So here inside the survey directory, run my fun. I'm not worried about anything here. Okay. So in the SRV, rf star, okay, and mkdir salt. Okay. So in the master, let me modify everything in the master.configuration. vi/etc master, sorry, salt master c/salt master. The actual thing I may need to do it is the search for base. Remove all the other lines. Base is service salt. File root is base is a service salt, and I may have the pillar. Okay. So I am removing all those things and let me start writing these files again. Restart the master once again. Start salt master and mkdir /rv salt files gnx.com. Okay, and then /srv salt gnx x.sls. Let me just this. So this will create a file called etc nginx conf. Okay. /srv .sls and let me put base. Yes. Linux. Yeah. Now let me try to apply this salt. In Windows, this is okay. And okay, in CentOS, we may have an issue because in the CentOS, we have mentioned the environment as development, right? Let me modify that. It is C. Neon. Salt TNB. Mentioned as development. Let me comment this line and then restart the minion. L. Restart minion. Now, if I just apply salt -L ubuntu.training.com, centos.training.com. Now you can see it is getting applied. So this confusion is avoided. Once it is done, for the beacon, I may need to create the Python package, right? So use this contents so that it will be easy for you to follow. And this is so next is this thing. This is the file. After this, doc.sls. So doc.sls, and this is the content. And then I'm just applying the salt. Apply. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install the Python pip, and also using the pip I'm going to install the py notify package. So let me create a thing for it. So vi /srv salt packages.sls I'm going to create. So in this file, let me quickly do this. So Python pip, I want the Python pip package to be installed, and I am using the pip. I'm going to install the pyi notify save this. And then I am going to create a beacon configuration. That beacon configuration has to be available on the Minion. So I am going to create a file with the beacon configuration, and then I'm going to create a state file which will be copying the beacon configuration for me. So do this. I'm just creating a directory under the files directory. Inside that, I'm going to create a beacon configuration. Minion.d. I'm going to create a configuration file. Beacons.conf. So this is a sample beacon. So basically, I'm going to say you should monitor the files, and the file is etc nginx-conf. And then if there is a modification, I want the beacon to be triggered. Okay. So let us share it with you guys. Let me save this, and then create a state file to apply this beacon configuration. /srv salt beacons beacons.sls beacons.sls. Basically, I want to copy the beacon configuration into the target. So I'm going to use the file resource. So minion.d, I want this beacon.configuration should be copied onto the salt minion.d beacon configuration. Save this. Then let me modify the top.sls to include them. Okay, srv salt top.sls. There, adding to the nginx, I want the packages. packages. And then let me share you this. Issue. So this will install all the packages and things for me. And let me apply the state. You may need to restart the salt minion. You can just do service.restart. Minion. Because I have modified the configuration. As I'm restarting, you may get an error like this. That's okay. Try to get the status of it. Names are not coming up. Let me check. Just status sort name. Deactivating. Why? Restart subminion. Just try to restart it on the minion node also. On the minion, let me try to restart them. Get the status. Both should be true now. Yes. Now, if I try to apply this again. Duplicate as session. Spelling mistake. issue. Okay, let it run here. And let me a file /ZippyOPS salt files nginx.conf. It's the test file. Beacon. Apply this. And let me watch the other terminal. See what is happening. This package installation is having some issue. It should be Python 3 I should be using. Okay. So actually that's iNotify is having an issue, but this is once you have the package installed, okay, on the remote, you will have it. Okay. So in the beacon, you should be saying something like that's entry for the beacon here. Not coming because we don't have the Python notify package issue. This is, we can take it as an example. So this is a typical example where you can configure a beacon. I'll just show you an example for a beacon for a memory usage. So you can just use it. This is a sample for memory utilization. Share it with you. So this is something like we have seen the grains. In grains, we have the memory usage and all those things, right? So for an interval of 50 seconds, it will check for the percentage of the memory. Okay, if it is more than 75%, it will trigger your notification. I'll just share it for your reference. And based on this, you can configure your reactors. So we talked about reactors, right? So we can just have a reactor, and in the reactor, you can configure it to send out an email notification or something like that. Okay. So this is a beacon and reactor section.